the young people of this community are the ones who are going to be exposed and cannot access those opportunities. You want me? So by bringing you here is to have a conversation that now that we are going to this election, how difference are we going to make? Are we going to retain the status quo, or we are going to make an informed choice of which candidates you want to live with for the next 5 years? So open the phones. We are going to give you a platform where you need to now engage even the gubernatorial candidates here today. They appear when the former governor. Today you are able to communicate with him, ask him a question that for the last 5 years we have not been employed. What programs do you have that will ensure that young people get job opportunities? Do you want any? Do you want any? So if you are in those platforms, kindly log in and we start this engagement. And that's why we have given you these booklets to highlight some of the agendas we think, if they are addressed, then you guys will have the opportunities to get jobs, to do business, to expand your knowledge base, and at the end of it all, you will be better people in this community who will come here to present. Do you want to present? And we are talking about youth inclusion in governance, governance and decision making. What we are saying, that at the end of this day, we have to interrogate. We can talk about here, devolution. I want to see by a show of hands. How many know that we have devolution? And the purpose of devolution was to devolve funds from Nairobi to Kisii County and other counties so that we can start creating opportunities within the county. You know, Kisii County is a peculiar, is unique in its own form, is it? Homa Bay County is unique in its own form. Migori County is unique in its own form, is it? Every county is unique in its own form. And in terms of needs, each county has different. We have a department of youth affairs in Kisii County. How relevant is that department to the youth? Has this department reached out to the young people, involved them in this discussion, in this engagement?
Talents, watu wako hapa kucheza mpira, kukimbia. Lakini unapata mtu anakimbia hapa nyumbani, hakuna mtu wa kumshika mkono aende shule. Na hakuna hapa kiwanja yenye kumzuri. Kwa hiyo ward tunapata kila kiwanja ni kibaya. Sasa tunakuuliza kupitia huko tutafutie kiwanja moja hivi tuwe kama sport clubs hivi. Watu wanaingia huko kila siku, kila wakati wanacheza mpira huko.
You know, there are some people who likes giving false promises, and it is true, and it is fair. But isiende ikaendelea. So as we are on to use you, we need some help from you. But we are not going to help you as an individual, as a community. That's what we want, as a community. Help my brother, my sister, my neighbor. That's the progress we want.
There is a polytechnic that is being constructed of this amount of money. So that we know in the next 2-3 years, our young people will be dropping from school, will have an exit where they will go train on a normal society, train on how to do painting, hair, design, and from that small training, this person will get out of this place and start doing a business. Isn't it? What I'm trying to say is that if you have read all my manifestos, I've spoken about the youth agenda. Why? Because I know if we have to secure even security for our community, if young people do not have any livelihood, msipopewa kitu ya kufanya mpate pesa, you are the same people will be breaking people. They train you on the job. By the time you finish, you are full empowered, you have better knowledge, you have better skill, so that even if you start repaying what they used to train you, it's much easier because you have skills, is it? So the question we're asking ourselves, the current crop of leadership we've had, have they created any industry in Kisii County? If they have not created any industry in Kisii County, then what is their position on youth issues? Because for a youth to succeed, you must have a skill. You must start thinking critically that as we are moving forward, who has the youth issues at heart? And how is he going to ensure that young people do not get wasiwachwe nje wapate masomo ili wakuje kujisaidia?
The people that you put in place maybe to carry out a youth project, and you find that these people, they are not that transparent. So how are you going to ensure that whatever you are going to put in place to help these youths is equitably distributed, and ensure again that every person is going to benefit from that which you've given out?
Youth involvement in decision making. Before you even create those opportunities, one must understand that the role of the youth is very critical. Tunaelewana? Because you are not being given this as a gift. This is your entitlement. It is your right. It is your constitutional right. Fundamental right. Tunaelewana? Under the Bill of Rights, that the government of the day has a right, has an obligation to ensure that its citizens access basic necessities. Tunaelewana? If water is missing from any region, for that matter, clean water, it means that government is insensitive to the people, is it? Yes. And that's why I think for those issues, you need to be involved first in deciding where you want, like Kyonganyo, to go. The Constitution talks about the participation of our people. In Youth Agenda tulianzisha, she's now the program's lady there. Akaniambia she would want to engage young people around here. Sinimpatie fursa waongeleshe kidogo. So that na nyinyi wasichana msione nyinyi hamwezi ongea. So that you can also stand before people and talk.
My name is Ninja Colette. I work for Youth Agenda. It's an advocacy organization based in Nairobi. Kazi yetu, currently right now, our mandate is to make the Youth Factor count in the 2017 elections. Because for the past few years, the government has been very disappointing to the young people. They do not deliver services, they do not deliver jobs, they do not deliver the things that we need so that we can be able to be economically empowered. How many are we are doing youth vetting platforms whereby we are engaging politicians, especially the gubernatorial candidates from each county, so as to come and explain to the people how they are going to use that money to trickle down to the people in various counties. Do you know how much money you are mandated to vet for your county governor? We are engaging young people to engage the politicians. Mmesikia yeye mwenyewe amesema. Yeye mwenyewe amesema. So when he is voted in, you will have to account. Utamuliza. You said utaleta maji. You said you will bring service delivery in this county. If he does not do it, sasa ni yeye ndio utamuliza. Sawa?